Come on, girl. So this is how you get bit, by the way. People say, why do you do that? Why would you do that to a snake? Well, now she's looking at me funny. Okay, so today's a different day. Oh yeah, I said that before her. So I got a clutch of eggs, but this clutch of eggs isn't like most clutch of eggs because it's not in a box. Not only is it not in a box, oh, I got a bad shoulder and I gotta pull it out. The snake without a box with its eggs. But the good news is, the bad news, it's the mainland. The good news, it's a little tiny mainland. So let's see what we got here. Tim, what's the dad?
Machino Motley Phantom.
Machino Motley Phantom. So this is gonna be some really cool babies. Question is, can I get her out without getting bit? See, normally there's a box, so I gotta wrap it up. Try to pretend I'm gonna wrap it up. Oh, my arm, I hope it lets me do this. I literally don't know if I can lift it.
Need some help?
I don't know. It's funny because help isn't that easy with these because when you like this, you got to get the whole thing. She could bite me right in the face right now, but you know what? People say, why do you do that? Why would you do that to a snake? It's because I want the babies to survive, just like she survived as a baby. So it's literally, we're tripling the odds right now because realistically, if she has any infertile eggs in there, they could die. And then the infertile eggs draw flies, the flies draw maggots, maggots start eating everything and peeing and pooping all over the eggs, and they all get slimy, and then the rest of the eggs die and you end up with nothing. So that's not what she wants to do, and that's not what I want her to do. So, come on, girl. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. See, she got really, she almost looks like an anery. Got those anery looking eyes. Come on, girl. So this is how you get bit, by the way, but I'm thinking I'm a snake whisperer, and if I'm not, I'll find out in a minute. So, look, she's a young female, but look at that. Every single egg is fertile. I don't even know how many days they've been there, to be honest. I thought they were from today, but...
Looks like yesterday.
Come on, girl. So I'm gonna carefully take that. See, that egg rolled at some point. The problem is I don't think it rolled today. So you can see right there, so that's one perfect eggs. So this is like pulling a ball python clutch, right? Almost the same amount of eggs as a ball python clutch. So we're gonna go ahead, pull those eggs. I'm gonna keep, now the funny thing is you see something about these eggs that are different? They're long and slender because it's a small female. So small females, the eggs are almost the same size as a big female, except they're long and slender because they have a thinner, smaller bottom to go through. And they just, in their whole time they're being formed inside the mom, it's tighter and smaller. So it literally just makes them longer. And if, of course, a big female, then they start stacking and they get a spread out inside. So she's still wrapped around that clutch of eggs pretty good, to be honest. She's a good little mom. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna pull the whole thing out. Look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. She laid all her eggs. I want to get some of that paper off from the bottom of it. But you can see they're nice little eggs. And I think we're going to have a good success rate. What do you think, Tim?
I think those should have.
Okay, so let's see. So we're going to put those right in here. We might have to move those into a smaller container. But it's a perfect little clutch. We're going to put them in here for about, it's going to take about 84 days. And this is artificial. Yes, it's artificial. This is not all natural. This is not the wild. We don't need half of them to die or 3/4 of them to die. We don't need the strongest ones. They'll all do fine because they're going to have the proper care they need to grow and do well. So that's the difference between living with the mom and not living with the mom. Now, some of you have watched some of the future videos that I'll have, like in 84 days of this clutch, you might see I lost one egg or two. It's not impossible, but I think this clutch is really good. Will do really well. And in 84 days, we will find out. Maybe even 84, 82 or 81 days, because I'm not sure when this one was laid. So we'll date it today, keep an eye on the eggs. The eggs actually will grow throughout the whole period. You can see they're actually leathery. They move, they're not like a chicken egg, so they actually grow. That yolk inside there and the moisture inside the perlite will all soak in. The babies will grow, eggs will grow. Before you know it, boom, it's like a baking show. So anyway, we'll see you guys back here soon, hopefully. And hopefully we'll have some really cool babies. Went pretty easy. We'll stick the girl back in. Whoop, now she's looking at me funny. Oh, now she wants to look at me like, what are you doing? Where's my eggs? So now she actually acts like she might consider biting. But I'll put her back in here. And the funny part is, normally they'd be off food for 3 months before that 84 days. or more in order to protect their eggs, she will act totally normal, eat her egg. She'll probably eat within the week and everything will be normal. And you know what? The small little female will be a little bit bigger female next year, and she'll have a little bit better weight. She's a little bit thin. We didn't really expect her to go, but she did anyway. So anyway, living the dream, guys. Take care.